Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. I am getting everything set up, and so please bear with me. Okay, close there, close this. Connection seems to be okay, no drop frames. I think we are good to go. So, hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Starfield. Today is the final day for assessment of this game, whether I'm going to be continuing streaming it or if it's just the 4 streams I'm going to be doing. I have a inclination, as I said last stream I did this, that I have an idea of what I'm going to be doing, but this is going to be the final stream to figure out if I'm 100% on that. So last time I said I was going to try and go to a planet and explore. I didn't get around to doing that because we got stuck in doing side quests still on New Atlantis. So I'm going to be trying to push that for today. I'm going to be trying to go find either going to Mars for the quest. We're going to get our butt to Mars. Or going to find a random planet and just going around there. If anything, we might even just stay in New Atlantis and just explore the planet here if we can even do that. But, yeah. So, other than that, we're going to be finishing off some side quests that we do have started. Some of them are already finished. We just need to hand them in. And some of them are things we haven't even started yet. We just picked them up and we didn't do them yet. So, yeah. I think that's everything. So, without further ado, let us begin. Let's get straight into this. I'm going to be keeping my eye on time because I don't want to go for 4 hours like I did last time. I mean, last stream I didn't, but last week I did. Again, it's one of those games that, like, absorb time. I can't move my mouse. I'll tell you one thing. If I do end up continuing this, I am definitely going to be making it so I can skip these stupid intro movies. Alright, it's 100%. Sounds we picked up. It is showing on there, but I'll refresh it just in case. There were no issues this time. Great. Alright. Is that Saturn? I also need to look into how they do ship creation, because I didn't really look into that, but I think you need a lot of money for something like that. Right, so, mission updated. Let me just refresh my memory. Speak with Crew Chief Harith. Okay, that's the thing. Suspicious at UC plus surplus. Show on map. I don't know why show on map is on B. That should really be M. Surface map. You gonna actually show me where this is? Distribution center. Reality. I swear UC surplus was somewhere here, but I can't find it. Orange. So there are things here we can explore. We've got some unknown things. You know, for a city that's been out for like, I don't know, 100 years or so? this whole city would be a lot bigger than it is. But they seem to have been growing upwards rather than any other way. That's a cool image of the sun there.
I heard that the trade.
Hey there, welcome there, Joshi. Joshi, how do you say it? Sorry. I messed up your name.
Do you have a death wish or something?
Yes. Kill me now. I still cannot get my head around why this game demands more resources than freaking Cyberpunk. It should not be that way. Where are we going? Yumi. Bazazi. Mission. Ah, here we go. To the well. Oh, hello. Hello. Who are you two?
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but
But nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I get a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
she was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight. We'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
You gotta trust me. We'll be fine.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
Egan with a screw in
Never
his
seen
head.
anybody else try something like this.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
Okay, they're just talking about stuff I don't care about. Who keeps closing this door? May I help you?
Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat.
You're right, those people are definitely
Lots
planning to
do,
rob the
not
UC
nearly
surplus.
enough hand- Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report.
Okay.
That'll get him on your
Is that
side.
a sandwich half eaten? Where can I find the security office?
Head out the door and turn left. It's all the way at the end of the street. You can't miss it.
Do you and Officer Endler know each other?
Sort of. He's a regular customer, and I've reported crimes to him before. He's more fair-minded than most of the
You
well-security
look so
officers.
dead-faced. Okay, I'll head straight there.
Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Uh-huh. They're just cycling through the same lines now. Hello.
Ever a dull day for security in the way? Something I can help you with?
I have a crime to report.
Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on?
There's going to be a robbery at the UC surplus.
The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place.
Why don't people try to rob it?
It's a military outfit for one thing. Most criminals don't want to make an enemy of the UC. The guy who runs is pretty intense, too. He wouldn't think twice about shooting a would-be thief.
Uh-huh. Theresa Mason asked me to make the report, I'm sure.
That's so. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Yeah. Get the big guns out.
Problem?
I've been pondering
I done it.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
He offered to do it quite quickly after I made your name. He said he'd tell you he's going to go and patrol to the area himself.
I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
Uh-huh. Woo! Right, what we got? Visit Lebedev the Reliant Medical. Ah, yeah, for the infection, right? Hey, how's it going?
I have 3 projects that are backburnered.
Oh, you're still talking about that. Mean! Get me to the medical that is Reliant. It's up there. Out of my way. How is it still night? I wish the thing in the bottom left, whether it's the watch, the timer, or whatever it is, actually showed, you know, the time.
So I dusted last spacious ship, but then I realized my taste.
Don't mind me. The one medical room in this hospital. Hi.
Should you find yourself in need, welcome to a Reliant. If you're...
Nurse O'Shea sent me to ask for your help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Some cheating in the well have caught some kind of stomach bug. Or maybe you and Nurse O'Shea know each other well.
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago.
Oh well, some children in the well need help because they got a stomach bug and Nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it.
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see.
Happy
A
to
stomach
help.
bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go.
How do you
This
know
should
what
do
we
the
even
trick.
need if I haven't even told you what the
I've
symptoms are?
uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And
All right,
give her my
thanks.
best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
The fact that it's this easy, that there's no complications, or the guy's not a douchebag. This world is a bit too happy. It's suspicious. How do I get down again? Oh, I'm in a tree now. Ugh, already lost. I literally made one wrong turn. Oh, why doesn't escape just take me out of this? Okay, now it gives me this location.
Mining operation run by Argos extractors was attacked
This is the
by
thing I
Crimson
told them
Fleet.
about.
Argos was mining valuable minerals. They had mined hard enough to attract attention. The pirates expected easy prey, but instead they found more than they bargained for. A heated battle ensued between the Crimson Fleet and the miners. Armed with only their trusty mining lasers, the Argos crew fought off the Crimson Fleet and defended their facility.
Hopefully this kind of
Surprising
terrible
turn of
story doesn't
events and a victory
create
for us
issues in
all.
the future. Like, hey, if miners could do it, I could do it too. Grabs pitchfork. Gets immediately killed. Let's go. Why is this closed now?
If you need patching up, we'll see what we
I had the research notes you needed.
Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
You know what it is. Thanks for the money.
Okay, hello.
You have anything you want me to?
Fine. You want a beer? Fine. You want a buddy to talk to?
Drink?
Yeah. All right.
Beer blatter. Sure, I'll take one of these. Bye.
All right, then.
Excuse me?
Right. Next mission is the one for the cargo thing, if I can find it. There's these. New stories for SNNN. Deliver the letter to Hadi. Hunt the Predator. That's all locate stuff. Access secure storage. There we go. Out of my way, plebeians! I've got a quest to do.
Ever run into spacers?
Oh. Go this way. Wait. No, this is a different thing.
Yes? What?
Records Alliance, Trade Authority. Deliver vegetables. I mean, I guess I could deliver the vegetables. Gagarin Landing. I have 2 days to do it. Hi, Yumi.
How's the investigation going?
I got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around.
Yay.
We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Extrovert is a good way to find people with initiative.
Oh yeah, once I had a recruit who was basically bred to be UC security. I mean, his favorite book was our training manual. He knew every rule, every procedure, and on top of that was a pinpoint marksman.
Okay.
But he lacked exactly what you are talking about. Initiative. He ended up transferring to a desk job after a year. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Sure. Should probably save before I do the thing, just in case it's like, oh, actually, you failed. That's a persuasion check.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite.
I've got a friend who needs something from storage from at the spaceport.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things, but we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
Oh, the day-to-day operations going.
It's a lot of work, as always. People like to... Well, safety doesn't happen by accident.
For work.
I've got nothing at the moment.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Well, now I've got to try and find this thing.
I desire no company.
Okay, bye. What are you following me for? What the hell? What? Oh, it's the door. Fine now.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? It's my leg. Ugh.
What was that? Did it uncheck my quest again? No, it's still there. Oh, it brought me all the way back here. Oh.
Diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. Nice night, huh?
No.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
The quest told me to speak to you, so I'm speaking to you. You alright? I didn't mean to disturb you.
I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not alright. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis.
You know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered.
Of course.
Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
I can do that. A pleasure, but good deed for the day. What is this? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll just do it.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy's...
Hey, no loitering.
Who, me?
Can I help you?
Your anger with that man seems kind of personal. Security.
Well, I mean, yeah, I won't deny it. Freestar politicians coming here like they own the place. Peace my ass. What's so peaceful about breaking the armistice? About expanding into systems they're not supposed to? Everyone knows they're doing it. Everyone. Worst kept secret in the settled systems. Hey, they did it when they caused the colony war, and now they're doing it again. My uncle died in that war. You know what I'm saying?
What is this writing? Are we in, like, Knights of the Republic now? I do, and you should embrace that anger. For you, for your uncle. Shake that man down. Take his credits. Like, what? This is just so over the top. You should take his credits, then take his wife and family. Destroy him. Of course, and yet that's not the representative's fault now, is it? Really, you should let him in.
You're right. I shouldn't take that stuff out on people. It's not the representative's fault.
I didn't need to go far, did I? I just need to speak to you.
I'll go talk to him. Clear it all up. Thank you. Representative Chisholm, I double-checked the regulations and we made a mistake.
Oh, did you now? Your malicious harassment was just a mistake? A clerical error?
Just trying to apologize, Representative. Your You're free to enter the city, and, your experience with us wasn't up to our usual standards. I'm sorry.
Finally, some admission of fault. That's the kind of honesty I've come to expect from UC Security. Thank you. I'll be on my way now. It appears that UC Security has seen reason.
Yeah, it was me, because I had security skills.
I noticed you talking to that Officer Wills just before he came over to apologize. Here, a little token of appreciation from the Freestar Collective.
Oh, thank you. 1,300. Oh. Can I go on more money if I spoke to the other person? I get the feeling if I did bring out with the other people, they'd be like, what do you mean they're doing that? That's against the law. I shall bring war upon these people just for this one thing.
Always good to see another badge. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing? Please keep moving.
I guess because I'm part of the security thing, they're like, oh yeah, hi.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Of course I have no bounty. I work for the freaking security. What are you talking about? Speak with Kelton Frush.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space.
You can't just say go to this place and then not tell me where I need to go. These are all ones I've finished, right? Why are they showing? Show the active ones? Oh, I guess that's for when I'm like on the actual thing. You know, the thing. This is great. So it's just telling me to go here. Oh. It's damn map. Mass district. I'm actually starting to get annoyed with how New Atlantis is laid out. It's like, why can't I just walk from point A to point B? Or, you know, just show it on the maps and then I can walk there or teleport. But no, I have to take the train every time. Oh yeah, it's the tree guy. What's up, tree guy?
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Last time I saw you were pretty agitated.
Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware.
Good.
There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. Is there
stuff like coming out of it?
The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Great. You must have some kind of plan.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so.
Suck some of the tree juice out. Find out what's wrong, and we can fix it.
Younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Let me guess, co-worker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me.
Okay.
I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
The way that you're wording that makes it sound like you want me to intimidate him at the gunpoint. Why would Emilio turn over the data?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
I'll get it.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
I can't even remember what your name is. Kelton. Talk to Emilio. First, I still need to find this damn distribution center or whatever. I went to the wrong thing. Oh, Luna started out personal planet, retrieved Ricardo Bosch's sleep. Where is this? Huh? Oh! It was on a station. Oh yeah, it was the guy that's in the UC headquarters. No, god damn it. Do the correct button. I have 1 day and 19 hours. This one actually is a quest. Right, distilling confidence. I don't know where this is. I'm just going to look it up so I can just find it because it's going to take too long otherwise. Which one is it? Distilling confidence. Distilling confidence. Blah blah blah. Retrieving shipment, cargo spaceport, not the usual GUC security. Heading to the spaceport. That's it. It just says after heading to the spaceport, do this. Let's try an actual guide. That's actually talking like it's a story. Storage room A, right in the spaceport. Okay. Let's see if I can find this storage room A thing. I need to go to the spaceport. Just go here. Easier. Right. Storage room A. Whoa, why did it do that? Ignition. That's storage. Oh no, it says A on it, so this is the right one. Let me just save. Hello.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
How often does UC security clear out the impound storage?
Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. Is there a reason you're asking?
Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...?
We've got some cargo that was impounded. I need access to it.
Yeah... I can't really just let you in there.
Look, I get it. You got your orders. I got mine.
I hear you.
So you're saying no now, but if I annoy you enough, you'll say yes eventually, right? Green, from what I remember, the tutorial said that green means that it's more likely to succeed, whereas the the more orange it is or the more red it goes, the less it is. This one just sounds rude. How is this persuasion? We try this one.
No, not happening.
I've only got one turn left, so I have to do this. Let me try again.
Enough already. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security.
I wish the door closed behind me. Package. It's a weirdly fancy safe. Doopy doopy doo. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Well, I guess someone went in there. They were allowed to. Let me have a look at this package. That's me, Jesus. It came from nowhere. Can I open it? It's just a box. Cannot equip this item. I'm not trying to equip it. We are kind of hurt, so I guess I'll do this. To the Nissa.
Been up there, huh?
I could probably just fast travel to make it easier. Hey, I've got your stuff.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo? Hey there, new girl.
Hi.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know.
I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right?
I opened the door and I
want
took
to
it
know,
out of
but
a safe.
it's
That's all I
maybe
did.
Better if I don't.
Hey, Swordmaster, welcome. Don't worry, no one died getting this.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Shut up and give it.
On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered.
What'd you get back behind the counter?
I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really?
Yeah,
Thank you
is
so much.
This is the name of one of my characters. She stole it. I don't like her now because she stole my name. Anything new?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valrune embassy torn down.
Yay.
When I first heard about it. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valrune, I mean.
A bad drink?
Well.
Riesling, new arrival. Viewport original. Oh, what the hell's that? Ugh. Goodbye.
Catch you later.
Bye. Right. We got the menu guy. We got to speak to the Harath person. How far out is he? Oh, you're doing that thing again where I can't actually tell. Mast.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars.
Soul system doesn't.
Why are you bringing that up? That's not relevant right now. Follow the waypoint.
How you liking that laser gun?
Talk about laser guns. You're not on the outskirts. You're right next to another place.
Step. Important research happening here.
I don't need to go far anywhere. Hi, speak to me.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything.
What?
Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Why are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
That doesn't really explain why you're angry. You just say, he ruined my chances. What did he do to ruin your chances? I'm not telling you. It's all the posts on Patreon. No problem. No problem, Swordmaster. It's only when the fault of another corporation do I step up. No, but you're alright. It's all cool. Kelton says this isn't about him. Lives could be at stake.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Can I say that I will do it, but then not do it? I don't want anything to do with it.
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
I would like very much for you to turn around.
Can you stop taking things that don't belong to you?
No. Especially when they're being done by people that are actively trying to work against me and want me to create lies just for their own benefit. That's not how I do things. Especially Celeste. She does not do stuff like that.
I've met so many interesting people.
No. Those are the files from the research project you asked for. I hope you choke on them. Yeah, it's like Celeste will get information from evil corporations. She'll disseminate it. She'll give it to the people that pay her for it. But she's not going to actively sabotage someone else's thing. So, you know, here's your data.
Not too late to avoid disaster. I hope you have the data.
There may have been some illegal activity involved in getting my hands on this.
Don't say another word. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later.
All I did was take it from his pocket.
In a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing my part.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Double A. So I need to pickpocket 4 more times. Scavenging. Astronomy. Weightlifting. Fitness. Still need to use up all available on oxygen or carbon dioxide. Boxing. Wellness unlocks, increases your maximum health. Spend 1 more point in physical to unlock advanced. Spend 2 more. This one, combat, science. Medicine. Increase grav jump range. Isn't this the one I need to do grav jumps? Oh, that's ship jumps. Okay, I got confused there for a second. Where's the one to actually use jump packs? I'll just get this. Newly discovered minerals, mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advancement. Get more common and uncommon inorganic go. Yes. Harvest inorganic resources from 20 sources.
I couldn't have gotten this slate without your help. Thank you.
No problem. Hope it helps. Right. So, next order of business. We need to check in on Kelton later. Great. Out on a limb. And now I need to check on all. Yes, I wish I could hide the ones I've finished. Why would I want to see the ones I've finished? I only want to see the ones that are actively being able to be done. I need to speak to the crew chief, so I'll do that. To the spaceport. There's a game called Celeste? Yes, there is. I've heard of it. I haven't really looked into it. I don't know if it's much. I don't think. Oh, excuse me. Get out of my face.
Need some work done?
God, things at a distance look freaking awful. Why does this ship look like it's stacked on one on top of another one? It's awful.
Really? Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
Thanks.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
Yes.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Cool.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
What exactly are you putting on the ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Alright, anything you can tell me about Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down.
Okay.
Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Alright, I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
I'm always looking good. So do I take this ship, or do I still take my ship? Just quickly check through these things. By the way, who's Sarah? Sarah's from Constellation, and she's coming with me because we need to go to Mars to find out some stuff. Travel to Neon. These things. Do that thing. Okay, well, bye. Weird looking ship. I know I could explore this planet, but we've been on New Atlantis for long enough. I can probably, whenever I come back, I can explore it if I ever do decide to keep going. But yeah, I think we've been here enough. I think it's time to go. Hello.
This thing has seen better days, hasn't it?
Hey, Vasco.
Captain, hello.
Mind if I ask you some personal questions?
You may. I will do my best.
What's your read on Barrett?
It is impossible to, if you are asking
I'll provide one. He does see. Have you two been traveling together for long?
My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and
Okay, do you have any idea what his story
Barrett
is?
has not shared many,
Conversation
despite
partner.
repeated attempts on his part.
He knows he almost got killed, right?
I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. What you are suffering from is likely a bad first impression.
Okay.
Barrett tells me a bad first impression is the...
How did Barrett make you?
No. I was manufactured by a machine. However, I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to apparently my capacity for...
Okay, he does seem quite the character.
Based on my understanding of...
How does traveling with me compare with traveling to Barrett?
I find you to be a more measured and my likelihood of expiration due to corporeal.
Yay! I'd like to know more about what makes you tick.
I am powered by wheels and cogs. They are...
What does she know about humans?
Constellation has seen to it that I possess...
You speak every human language?
I have been programmed to comprehend all
Body
my
language.
body is crafted from reinforced...
Force expression. What was the greatest invention in human history?
Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by, illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books, they make good case studies.
Okay. Do you know any human
I
jokes?
am looking at one. I hope
Wow.
that was a suitable response.
What kind of human music do you like?
This is a difficult question. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan, I have dedicated significant...
Yeah, mostly I'm skimming his his responses because it takes him too long to say things, and it's annoying me. So I'm just like, yep, okay, spin, and read it already. Go.
I am prepared for your inquiry.
How did you become part of Constellation?
Constellation recovered me from an abandoned
Earth's
lunar. I am told I was in quite a... Since then, I have been...
Okay, well we could go back. We were built on Earth's moon.
That is correct. I am a first-generation Model A robot. As such, I...
Okay, do you remember anything from before you were programmed?
Some data from my time on Earth's moon. Very little of what is in those files.
Never know. How did you get your name?
Constellation named me after the Portuguese explorer. Barrett
Oh, so they're being
tells me
pretentious
he was
about it. Got
quite
it.
an accomplished explorer.
You know, they just didn't call you Vasco because it was a cool name. They called you Vasco because it once belonged to a guy from ancient past who has an expanded history that discovered a very important thing. Not because this name's cool.
Constellation is an exceptional... You may ask me any...
Do you enjoy working with them?
That is a difficult question to parse.
Enjoyment.
However, I have been kept busy.
Do you miss the lodge?
In a geographical sense, But I presume that you are Barrett, however,
Where's the
regularly
amenities during our
complains
travels?
about missing the
Yeah, this sounds like something Barrett would say.
It would seem that spending an extended period of time, perhaps someday.
Yes, emulate me,
Understood.
and then you can replace me. Tell me more about Lunar Robotics.
Lunar Robotics is their
robots,
headquarters was once
moon.
located on Earth's moon.
It's
Today,
evacuated.
Lunar Robotics products are
Myself
still.
included. Okay, I don't have any more
I hope
questions.
my answers were satisfactory.
Uh-huh. Bye. We're going now. I was kind of hoping that I get to see the stuff that we have to transport in like the cargo hold, because isn't this what the cargo hold is?
The engines?
Sorry, what? What are you doing? Navigation console. Grissom. Deliver vegetables. I could do that. I need to do that soon because I've only got 1 day left. Oh, whoops. No. Get out of that. Set course. Science outpost, eh? Do I get to see the ship take off, or?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at Gagarin.
Damn right I am. Gagarin, take me in. Woo! I'm in space again.
Good to go for landing.
Huh? Oh, that's it? I guess that was it. I just need to come here. Oh, I'm being blinded by these lights.
Welcome to... Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right? Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's my credits then.
That construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Archmite related?
Who?
I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends. Yes?
What's Archmite?
Archmite? We're the galaxy's premier heavy equipment firm. Diggers. And we're on Gagarin to take advantage of an opportunity. But they're open again thanks to us.
Yep. Didn't I see you talking with one of the security officers earlier? What was that about?
Oh, Chief Pretorius? She thinks Gagarin is just peachy being poor and run down. Has no vision.
but Arkmite does. Thanks to our investment, the largest formerly shuttered mech plant in the city has been refurbished and is churning out some of the finest heavy equipment in the settled systems.
Okay.
And we're sharing that vision of a revived Gagarin with others. We've been bringing in investors, showing them all the potential of this place.
Uh-huh.
We were only asking the chief to make sure the areas we'd planned to visit didn't have any malcontents running around. Unfortunately, some of the locals don't appreciate all we've done for the city.
I mean, treat with respect, and I'm sure the locals will come around eventually.
We expect they will. After all, what truer sign of respect is there than a high-paying salary?
That's not... Okay, well, I take it you're not from Gagarin.
What gave it away?
You're wearing a suit and everyone else
I was
isn't.
born in New Atlantis, but the business environment is so stuffy there. Centuries-old firms set in their ways. Gagarin is gritty, exciting, an opportunity for...
Uh-huh, okay, bye.
This has been lovely. Really.
Doesn't sound like it was.
Oh, tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
If you're looking for some new crimes to investigate, I'm happy to oblige. Bang, bang, bang. Who killed him? I'm not here to report anything, just getting to know the area.
Guess I'm off the hook then. But look, I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me or one of my officers. We're always around.
Anything I should see while I'm on Gagarin?
Gagarin's not really that sort of bird. Most of the restaurants went belly up when the mech trade shut down. Only one left is Lizzie's, on the other side of town, though it does have a nice view of the square. There's also a little social club the local executive set up across from Lizzie's, but it's still pretty light on amenities. Now, if you're just looking to resupply, then you'll want Clint's. Another case of last business standing, but he's got a good selection. And for medical supplies, you'll want Dr. Keala. You can find both of them on the main concourse. Beyond that, we're just corporate offices and private homes.
How long have you been on the job?
Well, I came here right after training, which
10 years ago.
People were still real.
Blah, blah, blah.
I was responsible for putting...
Make my chief, okay, any crime or Gagarin?
We've had our issues. Some folks aren't thrilled about it. Those that do, largely keep it civil. Protest, throw some paint. Occasional crate wanders off. It's really not a bad...
Okay, bye.
Should get back to it anyway.
Look at this little tiny cell. Okay, well, I don't really need to be here. I just came here for the delivery thing.
I'm sorry, but if this isn't directly related to Reliant medical business, you should really schedule an appointment.
What's business like these days?
Gagarin is a city on the rise. Cheap facility, Arkmite, and Satari mills are just learning what...
Business, you work for Reliant, what's that like?
What's that like? Challenging. I work for Helena Strickland.
Alright, Swordmaster, thanks for dropping by.
Executives in the industry. I tied it. Though we've been having some...
What do you think? What do folks do fun around here?
Who knows? Drink themselves to death? I honestly haven't the slightest. But if you aren't the seize the day type, I haven't heard about any waves of blindness striking the city's residents.
Things can't be that bad. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Have a nice day.
There's no one in here. Hello, I was told to speak to you.
You're not
You're
the
right.
usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf.
Actually, that's why I'm here. I'm hoping to help find your missing courier.
Are you now? Look, I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to tracking it down for me?
Is it medication for your stomach pain? Why are you hunched over like that?
I pay, and I pay well.
I'll find your package for you, sure.
Good. Let's get you on your way then.
Akachi Rosenblum, United Transport, Gagarin branch. Now, please. Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh. And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi. Here, all the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been
I didn't
there
hear any of that,
recently.
but sure.
The ID's 8148.
8148.
When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please.
Okay. Jeez. Oh, are they all here? I was kind of hoping they were on different planets so then I could leave, but I guess I'm going to have to be around a bit. No, I'm leaving. I've got other things to do. This is on a time, right? It is not on a time. Alright, I can do this another time because I said I wanted to explore planets and I'm going to go explore planet. I'm going to Mars and no one can stop me. Surface map. Unknown. Unknown. Another unknown. Some sort of building. Another unknown. No, get rid of that. Remove. Again, I've been sidetracked by a lot of side quests already, so I think it's time we just do, you know, some story or explore a planet that doesn't have a settlement on it.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
You've only been on it twice, girl. What are you talking about? Take off.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Sure. Right. So I now need to go. That's Tau City. I don't want to go there. I want to go to Mars. Where? Mars. Maine. Old neighborhood. Oh, Sidonia. I guess I'm not going to Mars. I'm pressing things. Oh, I get it. I need to turn some things off. Go! That was cool.
Jump complete.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Mars. Sidonia. A ship that is longer than 80 meters cannot land on a planet. So do I not get to land wherever I want to? I have to land on like specific places. Exit ship.
I wonder if the broken spear is still open. It's the only decent.
Oh! I'm dying. Light helmet in breathable areas. Hide spacesuit in settlements.
Town to grab a drink.
Aha. Anyway. Apparently this place has been 71% surveyed. Let's just follow the waypoint. Get to the main story quest. Why did that guy run from me?
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run? There are no other surprises? Mid-logic. 5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it.
Go.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city from the Martian landscape.
Uh-huh. Hey, did it. Welcome to Sidonia. Humanity's stepping stone to the stars.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day.
Hello.
Keep on the straight and narrow, and there won't be anything to worry. Sergeant Booth at your service.
Is that all crime in Sidonia?
Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if we get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts.
Okay, Booth, just Booth. Is that a nickname or something?
As much as someone's last name is a nickname. Friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth.
Alright then.
Be seeing you around.
The
Your
UC
hair's
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
For Commander Vincent Woodard.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of... I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my... But if there's something I can help you...
What do you tell me about the city?
It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it may not be anything fancy, but...
Seemed like a military guy did you serve.
Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But I pull
suspended.
double duty, aiding and recruitment. If you ask me,
Hey.
though, nothing's been the same.
Red Devils, what's that?
Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever... Well, former, I should say. Program... I fought to keep them operational here. But the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no...
Do you ever think about starting up the Red Devils again?
All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crossed, I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again. But it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program.
I'll do it. I'll persuade him. Hey, you want an elite specialized force better than just, you know, random people doing things?
Ever been to Aquila?
You don't need to bring back the monsters, but...
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not
Because the
extend.
governor's office is right out
This is
there on the
bullshit.
main level.
I got a
doesn't
wife
mean
and
it's
kids
not
at home.
secure.
We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
No.
You got the look
Come on,
of a
forget
miner
it. Let's
about
get
you.
out of here.
Maybe when the new
Maybe it's not
contracts
too late to
finally
catch a
open
ride
up,
back.
you'll give it a go.
I would speak to Trevor if he'd stop talking.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining Director for the Deimos Mining Project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
Not anymore. What's with the klaxons and the detonation announcement I heard?
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh?
Speaking of, there's one. Tracking with subterranean particle detonations. What's that?
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up some... Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably.
Oh, now I'm even more concerned that particle detonations are happening all around me all the time.
Oh, come on, mate. It's perfectly safe. We're miles away, so all we get is a little jiggle now and again.
So you must be the boss around here?
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion.
Okay.
Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quota.
How goes the mining operation here on Mars?
Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems.
Surprised
We
it's still
struggle
got
with the lack of
anything.
decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying that, among other major projects, the prestige and pay that comes with it, almost makes some...
Settled systems. I used to do mining work for Argos. Was hoping to have work, but it doesn't sound like it.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately... Unless... maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Depends. What do you want me to do? Oh, no worries at all. I'd love to help. Anything to help your team.
I love the enthusiasm. Do yourself a favor and get to know some of the miners. It'll remind you what you're doing this for. Anyway, I'm getting off track. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Sure, tell me the plan.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One stand. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Okay. Why not just hire more miners?
Yeah, don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving... something to do with insurance, benefits, and...
Alright then. Are you sure you're just not exploiting me for free labor?
Of course not. I care about my miners. Even if corporate doesn't understand it, I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just... But this?
Best thing? Okay, sounds easy, I'll do it.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Okay.
Careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Ain't you brave? Come to see a bona fide tracker.
Oh.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty.
My hands are dirty.
The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to handle wanted fugitives.
All
if that
right,
feels
then.
like your speed, talk to me, check out our posts on the mission boards, or head to the...
I wanted to check if there's a bounty on my head.
Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into. This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like someone's paying Ecliptic and paying them good. But don't worry, sugar, I got you. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheet's as clear as a summer night on Parima.
I can already sort this out. I haven't even come across anyone that's come looking for me. Is there an actual story to this? This sounds like it's going to immediately resolve something that I got. This is too easy. I don't want to get this sorted out just yet because I haven't had any issues come up about it yet. Not yet.
Of course. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
What's the Trackers Alliance?
Oh, darling. We're the
baddest bounty
people
hunters.
pay us to find criminals.
What's this about the new HQ?
Oh, we have a new headquarters in Aquila City. Nice one.
Tracker.
It's right in the core of...
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
way better than the old HQ.
Who's agent number 1?
Not someone whose bad side you... There's always an agent number 1 leading the Trackers Alliance. And there,
Okay.
I heard, there's some sort of secret panel of...
Size of the role. Got any good bounty hunting stories?
Ooh, should I tell you? So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real
Spacer,
tough
find a
spacer.
ship, board without knowing it.
I find a ship, board. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got. And well, bounty says alive or dead. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy. But this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right?
Okay. Could help you out with the job if you're paying.
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact.
Danger to you. How's the sensor gonna find this guy?
He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so that's why I want to send someone to catch him
on
where
the
he feels
outskirts.
safe.
Know anything about the guy we're tracking?
Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. He's also extremely good at what he does. I'm convinced he set me up to fail. Found a look-alike to unwittingly take a fall. Made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand.
Okay. I'm in.
Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed.
Okay.
You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quad.
I got it. Okay. We'll do that later. Broken spear. There's no one at the desk.
What's up?
Hello, miner. Well, you're a miner. You're not a miner as in a young person. Andromeda Kepler.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story.
Sure, I can talk.
Meeting a kindly stranger is always...
I'm just sightseeing.
Sightseeing on Mars. My intuition about you must have been correct. You must be more interesting than...
What type of book are you writing?
It's going to be a philosophical text about my theories on the intersection between science... I've been studying that relationship for years.
Seems like you are too. Maybe we should travel together?
I appreciate the sentiment. Consider my interest piqued. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia Space. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally.
15,000? Or 1,500? No, 15,000, yeah! Before I bring you wrong, will you tell me about your skills?
I know a lot about starship maintenance, and I'm skilled at constructing
You
outposts.
have an actual name, so that
I
makes
have
me think
plenty
that you're
of piloting
important in some way.
experience, too. I also think I'm a decent conversation partner. That has some value on long trips through deep space.
You work for any less than that?
Let me think about it.
I get 3 turns. I mean, this is true. Who knows how long it will be before you get another offer.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Don't find a better captain to serve under.
For you, I'd consider a discount.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
Reminds me of a joke I heard the other day.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Do I have to actually tell a joke?
All right, I'll do it. I can pay the rest of the fees out of
What do you
pocket.
call a corn man? He's rather shocked. I don't know. That was awful. I take it back. I don't want you on my crew. I was too bad with that joke. I think you'd be suffering under me. 7,500. Sure, I have like a lot right now. Sure.
Then we have an accord. Thank you for the offer.
Mars, Soul. Confirm. So now you're on the ship. Everyone's on the ship. You're the only one that has piloting outside of me. Sarah has like 4 things. She only has like 3. He has 3. Still don't know what anaerobic fusion is. Is that to do with like the power supply?
I need to speak to someone at the spaceport about stowing my ship. We'll see each other again soon.
Sure, I'll see you on the ship.
Fancy seeing you here.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long?
I just got here.
Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep.
Kind of creeped me out.
But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me.
You insane?
You're here to talk about List.
Who?
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
Depends on what we're talking about.
You know, silly. List. The League of Independent Settlers? Do I detect a glint of recognition in your eyes? I think so. How can I help make today your very best day?
Words. What does List do exactly?
Why, we help people.
In what way?
We get folks set up and able to start new lives in new places, free of governmental interference. We survey the stars, find suitable places matching people's needs, and I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested?
Sure.
That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants. Everywhere I go, people are really excited. I've got a cargo.
Oh boy.
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help.
There's that many people who want to live the life of a colonist?
Oh, that's just a few applications worth. That's what the human touch looks like. No impersonal computer surveys or security breaches to compromise. Every applicant
Also
gets a
easily
battery
lost,
of in-person
damaged,
interviews and has
burned.
every step of their application completed and carefully reviewed. Try getting that from the UC or Freestar resettle.
You just sit there and wait for people to come to talk to you?
Used to have an office on Aquila, but, you know, budget cuts. But it turned out for the best. Now they send me all over settled space where I'm a people person.
Not a huge fan of paperwork myself.
Not to worry. We're looking for folks with ships and or basic people skills.
I have people skills.
Planets and leads on potential clients.
Well, I am a people and I have
possess either of
skills.
those qualifications.
Not only do I have a ship, but I'm also quite a people person.
Oh, yes, I can tell. Speaking with you has been an absolute thrill. I was charmed the moment you opened your mouth.
Okay.
That sounded creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, but regarding lists, most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more... Secondly, we're always looking
Setting
for
up
new
the
applicants.
list.
I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in...
Life. Why would someone want to join List?
I am glad you asked. List.
Bonds,
First off, we...
size
after
members,
that, we provide transport.
star.
And we set up a small encrypted... But
I'm not
more
usually one that
importantly,
skips conversations.
List
You saw
provides
me
its
all
members
play
the
Baldur's Gate, but these people are
satisfaction of
boring.
living on their
They're just so
own.
boring to listen to. How does a payment work?
Bring any suitable plan, and
Okay.
you'll also earn.
Yep.
So get on out.
Uh-huh. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Whoops. Nearly forgot. Take this.
Habitable Planets 101 List Recruitment Guide added.
Mars isn't for everybody.
I don't know who you are, but okay.
Okay. Hello.
I can't tell one day from the next
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
What you need is a change of
You're
scenery.
sitting like that, you're gonna hurt your spine, lady.
Do I know you?
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Oh, really?
The League of Independent Settlers wants to help you start a new life free from all your troubles.
Sounds like a scam to me.
Trust me, I know what it's like. I'm here to help.
Trust you?
Damn!
I don't know you. And you're not here to help me. You're here to sell something to me.
I mean, List is here to help. We have a database of perfect locations for every situation.
Really? That's impressive.
Yeah, you look tired. Don't grind to make someone else rich. We could be your own boss.
That's true. I am making other people rich. It's time I started doing things for myself. Not sure where this will lead, but it beats sitting here feeling sorry for myself.
You just got to use the pen. They have a thing about using ink and paper.
Haven't seen one of these in a while. This is really gonna happen, isn't it?
Yay! My first client.
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
Hello?
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help.
Hello there. Do I know you?
No, but we will now. Nah, I'm just striking up conversation.
Ah, I see. Well,
I don't want to do
I'm
it.
Leona Hawks, Deimos Star Yard's corporate liaison. Anyone.
What do you do here?
I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operator.
Oh,
Deimos Star Yards Corporation is a... My job is to make sure...
Alignment. What is Deimos' standard relationship with the UC?
We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide It makes sense that they trust us. As Deimos, we were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology.
Okay. What about any new ones? Have you got any new stuff coming in?
today.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently.
Let me just finish sending
Taking
this.
their psychological concerns into account is
What?
Let's get the heck out of here. Another long day. I haven't had a day off in 3 years.
While I may
Okay, don't speak to me. Hello, Jack.
Get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Whoa. Why is it doing this? Have you ever heard something about the Red Devils? Know anything about that?
Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago, and I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday.
Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing, you don't do this job for...
Guess I can respect that.
You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar.
I'm just saying it as a general thing. It's a saying, you know. Jeez. What's wrong? What's wrong with the bartenders in this game? It's like this twice now I've come across people that are just assholes. What's good to drink around here?
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Looking for a vanguard named Moams.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Blackest sea?
You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am.
We could drive down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Oh, I'll only help, but you have to... Wait, really? Let's get to the part where you admit you're lying. Well, Sarah's here.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about
Speaking
what
of
he
you'll
owes.
have what they'll say is written next to their name.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Here you go.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Sarah, what happened? You're all about stealing stuff and everything. You seem kind of nice. Then all of a sudden, you're lying, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna shoot you. Calm down. We literally just spoke to the guy.
So long.
It's not easy coordinating the difference between the Star Yard and here.
To Venus?
Mind if I ask supposed to questions?
No, it's fine.
I don't have anything I need.
Talk to you later.
No. Gotta go. Upstairs first. Speak with Layla. What? Ooh. Ocean. Draw the clamp with light. Just downstairs.
Hello. Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Sparks don't hurt me. I'm immune to sparks. Is there any reason to come up here?
How's it going?
Got it.
Don't worry. If your ship comes through here...
I hear ping or something over here. This is... Whoa! This is perfectly safe. I didn't think I'd jump that high.
Hey, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on something.
You are literally just leaning against the wall, but okay.
You look hurt.
Oh.
I want to head on.
Sedona Residential.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Everything's depressing. Hello.
Welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
Yep.
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything.
Yeah, the Trade Authority sometimes deals illicit goods. Is that true?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything. All I know is that we're running a business here. And listen, I'm not gonna...
Okay, what's the strangest thing you've come through here?
Yo, this dude came in once trying to sell this... It was still alive. Yeah, I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took anything. Man.
Can you tell me more about the Trade Authority?
Oh, man. No, I'm still new. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade. Yo, they pay my salary.
But to make a trade.
Cool. That's what...
What do you got? I could also probably sell things. I should probably do that. Lawgiver. Did you pick up all of those? Alright. What to sell? Probably sell some spacesuits because I've got quite a few. I don't want this. Probably keep this, probably just for nostalgia's sake. I meant to go to packs, I guess. So that. Sell this. Double of those. Oh, excuse me. I'll sell it. No, not packs. Helmets. Sell the pirate helmet. On a minute, I've got 2 of these. Apparel. Miscellaneous. I can sell these things now. Cube. I want to keep this. Sounds cool. Notepad. Don't need the book. That. There we go. Oh man, I think I got multiples of these. Oh, never mind. That was the other thing. Alright, bye.
Yo, stay good out there.
I'm always good.
These invoices aren't going to review
Okay, you don't want to speak to me.
themselves.
Considering you were a named person, I thought you were important. Turns out you're just a moron. You're useless. Oh, okay.
Time is you bothering me for a reason.
Exactly do you do?
I'm in what you might call the Special Liaisons Department.
Uh-huh.
When the TA needs to deal with,
Organizations.
I keep my own.
It's true that I do a lot of business.
You bet your arse we do, love. You've got all these dusties. If they have a thin month in the mine, and I do mean
Anything more about mission boards and where to find them?
Sure. Mission boards where you should go if you're looking. You'll tend to find them at local watering holes.
Okay, bye.
Well, it's been fun.
Doesn't sound like it was. Office of the Governor.
The governor is in currently. Hello. Do you...
I don't know, I would just like to speak to him.
I see. Well, luckily, Governor Hurst enjoys visitors, and his...
Alright, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hey, Governor, I'm come to say some words. Ooh, pipes, isn't this a nice view?
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do.
Oh.
Hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people. What can I do?
I was going to ask you some questions.
I can answer your general... Sorry. But it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political...
What are these donations for exactly?
Politics. You shouldn't be so surprised. Even though I'm a UC-appointed official, I still need... The money goes right back...
Governor, so you say you talk about politic topics for a bribe?
We don't use that.
I'm interested in the future of Mars. How much do I need to donate to talk about it with you?
If you have to ask, then I'm afraid you can't afford it.
You can trust me. I just want to hear your take on Sidonian politics.
I'm sorry, I can't. But if you have it, standard protections from the media and anyone who would go.
Okay. Now you give me the option. Is there any work around here for someone like me?
Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. If you have mining experience, you may. Or maybe check with... If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of...
Is it like being a governor?
Well, I've been appointed
10
every
years,
day.
yeah.
I am passionate. I look out for their interests.
Vanity.
If you ask me.
I just looked at my chat and I'm seeing like the name of the stream now, and the way that it's cut it off, it just says Starfield Part 4 Final Ass. What is Sidonia known for?
You mean besides being the most important city? Well, this is the end of this day. We may not outshine fate.
What's there to do around here?
Sidonia's not much of it, but if you're not here, beautiful scenery. If you're looking to kick back after that,
okay, I'm a donor. I'd like to speak politics with you.
that's cute, but not enough. If you're not sure how much...
Okay.
Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
I was leaving anyway.
The community center.
Hi. Enhance! Another one of these. They got two!
Need a little, touch up. Enhance offers many services such as...
You get a lot of business?
testing, right? You'd be surprised, I think. There are many dangerous jobs on Mars. Therefore, it's the work being done here.
What do you think of living and working on Mars?
I admit, I thought, but I was wrong. I want to keep working.
I don't know. Reconstructive surgery is important. Can even be fulfilling. I get it. People reconstruct surgery if they're more careful. Yeah, sure.
See? I knew I wasn't the only one who thought that way. Call me vain, but I just want to focus.
Well, bye. I'm already perfect. Reliant Medical. Hello.
Well, I hope you never need it. Come to me if you need medical attention. Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter.
What? However does that happen? No, I'm just here to talk.
Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week. Sorry. I tend to think the worst. I know it's my job to help people, and I'm Dr. Flynn.
You seemed annoyed about something. You okay?
Bollocks. Is that how I come off now? Work's getting to me, I suppose. It's just... You see, it's always, Dr. Flynn, reattach me arm, or help me with this frostbite.
Wow.
Well, maybe if you took the time to properly dress yourself for the outside, you wouldn't be losing your fingers, you idiot. Sorry for the rant. Just for a change, I'd rather be treating the common cold.
If your things are so bad, why not open a practice elsewhere?
You know, I've been saying that going on 10 years now. You'd think I'd take me own advice, open up my own practice. I'd be much happier. But the truth is, the pay is exceptional here, and all these careless...
Why do you think there's so many accidents around here?
I've often wondered why myself. I've got some theory, but I also happen to know the miners can get very competitive. So that leads to a bunch of meatheads going out of their...
Okay. Alright, well, bye.
See you around.
You just randomly come off the street and just fall asleep in the bed?
Howdy.
I am having medical emergency, but hi!
The miners pretty much run the lower level.
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange.
Uh-huh.
I've got a little of this,
A little this, a
but
little
that's
that.
because I try to provide for everyone.
Okay. Not to be rude, but where are you from?
Ah, yes, it is the accent. From a very young age, I spent most of my life because of this. The way I speak Sanskrit.
Do you get all your stock directly from the UC?
The UC, my employer, but me, I get a little bit of this.
I don't suppose you have any deals.
Do I have any good deals? My prices may be fixed by UC pencil push. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these,
Must be exhausting managing this entire shop yourself.
Oh, friend. You see, not only do I... Why, even now I have this big delivery. Track. The ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it...
What kind of shipment is it?
Oh, just various crate. You see what I have in stock? Yes, friendo? And I need to sell.
Uh-huh. What do you think happened to it?
What happened? I don't know. Did it crash?
Okay.
And the ship's crew. And we must get my...
Can't just wait for the ship services to handle it?
Please, no. Have you ever dealt with them? Some of the goods are perishable. You could do...
I could go check it out for you.
You could? Yes? This is what I...
Yep.
Take care of anything on... Then come back to...
Easy peasy. Okay, yep, sure. Is that a face? Oh, that's the Mars face. Okay, yeah, okay. They took a thing of it because it was like, oh, the way the shadows look, make it look like a face, but really it's not a face, it's just the shadows. Whee. What's this? Oh, elevator.
The Alliance released a press statement saying that the mark was accurate and the tracker in question...
Base on Mars. Touch here.
But if history...
On July 25th, 1976, Viking Wonger image inspired the imagination of millions. We revealed the face was no more than a mountain shadow and perhaps humanity's greatest case of pareidolia. Perceive specific meaning imagery in an otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Okay. I touched the face of Mars. I'm special now.
Am I glad I got this job?
Mining Mars!
Mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere.
Whoa! I keep forgetting I can jump that high.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see.
Is that why you're wearing blue, to be different?
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Uh-huh. Isn't it Deimos, though?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we do so little applicants?
Okay, bye. Right, they said something about like a Layla or Leifa or whatever. Somewhere up here. about you?
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
Hey there.
This life ain't easy.
Oh, whoops, I pressed K instead of thing. Go to Venus. Planet, gotta go away. Get the iron. Carry along the route. Is it an activity? Yeah, Layla. A freaking menu!
But it pays the bills.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this cleaning.
It's hard not to work. The hard work down at the mines.
There is no Layla. Residential. Oh, this looks clean. $20.50. Mars.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines.
Oh, more water.
So much better than paying those ridiculous import prices.
New to Sidonia?
Sidian?
Being a miner is dreary.
How about yourself?
I lived a pretty quiet life to start. Got into trouble. Dad used to say I was made rich.
What brings you to the community center?
I came to do a little good. You'd think it'd be easy to find, given it's my soul.
Okay, bye.
Later.
The miners have a secret about something they call the heart.
You're just having a nice little sleep?
I overheard one of them talking about it at the bar. Layla.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
What do you think of the caretakers here?
Joy and Horace? I think they get disagreements healthy.
What brings you to the community center?
Not to get all sappy. It's been 20 years. Just never got to say goodbye, you know?
Well, Zwari asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Still doing things by hand, huh? I keep telling her she needs to act her age, not the stone one. But some people think being difficult builds character. Oh no. I hope this doesn't mean...
I hope nothing's wrong.
Me too. But Sawadi's letter scares me. If what she says is true, I can't stay here. I need to go see her. If she's really on death's door, then this could be my only chance.
I don't remember what was in the
Thank you
note.
for bringing me this.
No problem. I get paid for telling some bad news.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please. Greetings, my child. Is there any assistance the Sanctum?
No, I don't need anything. Just wanted to talk.
Very well. I would be happy to take the time to speak with another child of God.
We can stay and listen if you like. I find theological discussions to be quite interesting.
Aha.
The Sanctum Universum will always...
I didn't know we were going to get into religious talk. I thought it was just going to be talking about anything, you know, like the place, not... Okay, people drive their own fate and morality and not some sort of non-existent mystical creator.
While I must disagree, I won't try to change your mind. You are welcome to go alone, but if you ever find yourself lost...
Mention something about offering assistance in those in need.
We will always offer it. One is not conditional upon the other, and we will happily...
Hot meal?
Certainly. We don't currently have...
I mean, it's nothing. Good to know you're here, I guess.
Of course. We are happy.
What do you do here?
I help run this community. People from all walks of life. I am also here to assist.
What you can tell about beliefs?
In its simplest form. As such, we...
Creator.
Not the way to handle a situation like that.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
Always available for your religious
Yep. Are you Joy?
Horace and I may disagree on matters of faith, but why hello there. What can I...
House of Enlightenment.
Yes, the Enlightened serve as a... For it's the community, and...
Okay, what kind of assistance do you offer?
We're here to serve the Sidonia. While we don't have a belief in a greater power, as a community, we come together.
Well, nothing right now. Bye.
We'll always be here.
I could spoke more to the other guy than the other person than you.
Would
Never
you
mind, you're about to
helping
say something.
me out with something? I was debating with my dear. He believes that faith in a higher power. I say that more people do good without any. What do you think?
I'm helping you out without any reward.
Good point. Though I wonder if I had told you I would reward you for your time, would you have had the same response?
You literally just asked me a simple
You've
question.
Inspired me
I wasn't
to
expecting
try
any
a
money.
little scientific experiment with this theory. I'll have to ask more people, both.
No problem, I guess.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to
Hi, welcome to
Hi.
James. Sidonia's only 100%.
Uh-huh.
I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing.
Everyone seems to be having an issue in this place. It's like it can't even hold itself together. Run this place all by yourself, handsome?
Yep, that's me on the sign. Jane. I've scrimped and
Yeah, little
literally
shop.
when I started. It was, and my hope one day is to keep expanding to other.
I did choose to open a shop on Mars of all places.
Lack of options, I suppose. I was born. My dad took good care of me, but the shop began as a way to survive.
Stayed. I mean, running an independent shop must be hard work. Maybe I can help.
You have no idea. Every time I... But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help.
That's what I am.
See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help. I can't find anyone willing to track him down.
You can't tell Cole Sif's death or something like that?
If all else fails, I'm probably... That ship? I bought it from a sketchy deal.
Of course you did.
You...
What do you think happened to him?
I'm not sure. I'm hoping, but I know that this was Eric's first. Could just be my...
I can go track your ship if you want.
Really? I mean, I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you...
Very
the
mule.
last signal I got from him was out near Triton. And try to bring them both.
Okay, I'll try to kill them both. Elevator. I'm citizen.
Only a qualified supervisor may change my directives.
Mitch Benjamin.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
Why do you look weird? No, I'm just visiting.
Visiting Sidonia?
What's that noise?
It's a good one. No one just visits Sidonia. Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Unless you're a visiting friend. Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the... I love having people to hang out with and...
It's cool. I'm happy to make new friends too.
That's great. I can get a little lonely in Sidonia. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, but I figured I'd ask. If you happen to know anyone with a ship...
You don't look much of a miner or a marine, so what are you doing here?
What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a
That's
stick of
not
raw
what I'm
spaghetti,
talking about.
I don't fit in here? Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent... I was offered an experimental treatment,
so funny.
and unfortunately, instead of getting cool super... But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with...
You gonna be okay?
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused. I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided... Though some things would be easy.
Why didn't you leave?
Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of... Yeah, I get some credits every month. Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies. I feel like it's better to spend it now.
You don't get bored without a job to do?
Bored? Are you kidding me? I don't think I'll ever be bored.
Well, I wish you the best.
Yeah, thanks. You too.
Was it there to be fun around here?
Ooh, yeah.
Whatever.
I'm probably not the best person to ask about that. But there's a couple of... Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a...
You seem really into entertainment. What do you recommend?
I recently binged a bunch of...
I have a ship. Maybe I can help.
Oh, you do? That's great. I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragon Star Force, had a
Dragon
very
Force Star?
limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring...
What are these Dragon Star Force books about?
They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space, and there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards and dragons.
Sure, I can do that.
You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Well, like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
That's all right. Nothing. This is a bathroom. Anyone in here? Hello? That leads upstairs. This is the other bathrooms. There's only two? Workbench for that. UC Defense Manual 3 slightly increases magazine size and weapon bash critical chance for all armed allied armaments guns.
Is Mars treating you well? This is right where I belong.
There's a big station on Mars.
I don't mind it too much. I'll admit though.
Someone else.
Not that I don't like it here.
What made you want to be a Marine?
Not sure if I ever wanted. Growing up, best decision I've...
Okay, you don't seem like the other Marines.
What?
You have a red nose.
You mean I'm not miserable like them? Yeah, it might not be. Writing papers...
I think I met your sister in New Atlantis. She seemed really worried about you.
Yep. My family doesn't like that I joined up. I feel bad. Her birthday. Actually, maybe you can help me with that.
What are the presents?
A bit nosy, are we? I'm just kidding. I'd like to know what I'm carrying with me as well. I'll pack some Sidonia souvenirs for her. Dumb things. Like, I also wrote her a letter. I just wanted to...
Alright, I can do that.
Awesome. You make...
I'm like a delivery person right
tell
now,
her
more than a
I
spacer
said,
or
"Happy
an
birthday."
adventurer or anything. I'm just like, I'll deliver everything to everyone.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, you want me to get some...
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training
You want me to
barracks.
deliver a cake to someone in
Cold,
France or something? Oh, sure, I'll do that.
Offensive.
Finish on this side. We'll check the other side. I'm trying really hard to get this done fast so we can just, you know, get to the outside area.
Mm-hmm. Mining takes all types.
Hello, miner. Layla Peluski. I was told to speak to you for some reason.
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the
Well, I am a miner, just not here. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your job.
Oh, I wasn't worried. Concerned, maybe. Because we haven't had any positions open for a while. And some friends of mine were turned away. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome. Or
Okay.
Of course, if you're here...
You've been here on Sidonia long.
This is only my second contract, so I
4
think I've been
years.
here. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps. Look, I come from an ice planet.
Ice planet, okay. Any good mining tips?
Very funny. No, she seems to know what she's doing. He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know...
No one's helped me. I was just asking, miner to miner.
Yes. I remember that about you. You must work for a rival company. Well, if you think I'm going to divulge... No, don't worry. I won't report you to management. I like this job.
I'm just asking
I don't
tips.
have any intention of losing it over something like this.
Oh. Okay, fine. Screw you then. So you program Gnome?
Yeah. Gnome's been down here forever. No one's had the heart to junk him. I modeled his response. Or, at least...
Red eyes? Why would I want to turn your eyes red?
Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're... Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for
Okay, you mentioned something about the heart of Mars. I'd like to know more.
Oh, so you're interested. Word is there's a cave out in the Martian wastes with a gleaming node. It's worth quite a lot of credits. But some say the heart of Mars is cursed.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, just maybe.
If anyone can find the heart of Mars, it's a geologist like me.
You seem pretty confident. Who knows? Maybe you... I'll share the coordinates of the cave with you.
Uh-huh. Well, bye.
Hey, see you around, I guess.
Burari limb
Told
song.
me this job would be tough. Adams.
Last thing I'm hearing about.
Oh, that. I can only assume later. But you...
What do you do here?
Oh. I help take care of Tricky. It's much faster.
Last thing seems like it could be challenging in this environment, is it?
That's why it takes someone with my... About a year ago, we tightened up, safe. Well, at least none related to...
Is there still a lot of blasting going on here?
Not as much as there used to be. But, Mars, did you know? They used to... I just use a regular old...
I mean, there's still a lot of mining to be done here in Sidonia, huh?
Sure is. Although we're also clearing out the space here to make way for possible future... Not sure what's gonna go here when we're...
Uh-huh.
Hey, stay safe!
What are you taking out your gun for?
I'm not really in the mood to talk right now.
Jeez. Okay, I'm moving away. I don't want to be sick.
This is only my first... You wouldn't last a week in the
What
mine.
is he Layla's talking about?
Hold on. Is there some big thing? And probably think I can't keep a secret.
What's your story?
My story? But really, I don't want to talk.
What do you think about mining work?
What? Stand... Oh, way back.
Goodbye.
Smell you later.
That's not very nice. I'm just saying hi. Don't smell me.
Working the deep mines. That's where you make a big...
Andres!
Hey there. You a new hire?
Oh no, I'm here just to talk.
How about that? Anyway, I'm Andre.
Heard about the Heart of Mars thing?
Heart of Mars? I'm not gonna stop you, but...
Been doing this for a while?
About 15 years now.
Okay.
Only problem is that I keep... Who knows?
Mars is pretty harsh. How's the mining pay compared to other places?
Let's just say that I've made enough. Other operations? Deimos seems surprised.
Uh-huh. So you're thinking of retiring?
Just for mining, not working tired. See, I'm quite a few systems away from my... I'm conflicted because of job.
Gotta make whatever choice is best for you.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna take some real... I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those cases where whatever I choose, it'll be the right decision.
Uh-huh. Well, bye.
Okay, bye.
Now I can check this hallway. This is someone's home. Now I'm just in here. Ready to take it all. Hello, child.
I wish there were more kids like me around. The grown-ups are always so grumpy. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could...
We can talk, I'm Celeste.
See? Now we're friends! Anyway, what?
A lot of other kids your age are playing with around here?
Not really. I mean, there's Taye. There aren't many kids on Mars, cause my mom says that this is... But I wish there were more kids.
Like living here?
It's okay, I guess. But maybe, I think I used to when I was a real little.
Can't be much kids to do around here.
I like to play with Taye sometimes. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Actually, wanna help me? I just drew the...
What's a space frog?
It's Space Frog from outer... I've never... Anyway.
Does that actually help people?
My mom says it does. She says...
Uh-huh. Are your parents okay with this?
Yeah, they've let me do it. But they're working. They say it's for my safety.
Sure, I'd love to. Just don't know where to put them up.
You will? Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made.
Uh-huh. I've got stuff to put up on walls now. Vacation. The parents sometimes she said she couldn't because she and dad have to work. Go somewhere else because the dinner's so boring. Tried to make dinner earlier, but he tried using this new protein and it was not good. Went to go play with Tay. Something to help her make funny drawing. Another day of Space Frog. Whoops. Pictures. Is that a place I can even go in?
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather...
Yeah.
I haven't seen you around here. Best not be looking for trouble, right? I've seen some karate videos.
I have a gun.
Hey, who are you?
I'm this person, just visiting for Sidonia.
Nice to meet you. I hope you like it more than I do here. I'm Tae. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, and
What do you kids do for fun on Sidonia?
I don't know. I guess sometimes we go to the but I asked my mom what they were, but she says it was something to do with drinking, and like, I've never gotten sad after drinking.
Are you concerned about something? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried about her. She's been that way since my dad died. But you know what? Maybe talking to her'd help.
There's a school around here or something.
Nah, there's no school in Sidonia. But also, there's almost no kid. Instead, we learn remotely. Like, my friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way.
Okay.
Later then.
Oh, hey, hello. I'm here to talk about your Scar's extended warranty, I guess.
Oh, don't tell me, my son. That boy means well.
And then he said you were having a rough time.
Gotta hand it to him. He's got his way. My son means well, and my husband, his father, is it?
This, what happened to your husband?
Keith died in a mining accident a few years ago. It wrecked me.
When you leave Sidonia?
When Keith died, Deimos settled with us. Per the settlement, they agreed to finding work that I can do as a single mother. What little money we do get, to be fair, Dame.
Do you work for?
Now? Nothing. I had originally been offered a job. That's not a week before I was due to start. It was never meant to be permanent anyway, but...
How does the son cope with all this?
Tae is good. He keeps talking. He's a good boy. I couldn't stand...
I've got 20,000. Maybe this will help you on your son towards a better life.
Oh my. Are you sure? That's... My gosh, it's so generous. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to put it away into savings for Tae. Maybe we can afford a better education for him. Then he
20,000 is a lot. Surely that's enough to get you somewhere else.
Thank you so much. If I can ever find a way to repay you, I will.
Just make things happy.
Kind.
Yay!
I'm continuing to learn things about you. Good things.
You're truly lucky to have a friend who shows such generosity to a total stranger. I'll never forget this.
Your son left. Child, I have given you
When I get
money.
older, I'm gonna work in the mines.
Gave some credits to help you both out a bit.
You did? Wow, that's pretty
Camera.
cool of you.
I'm so tiny
I'm sure she really
because
appreciates that.
it was originally down on
I
the
know I
floor.
do. I didn't know people just did that sort of thing. When I grow up, I'm gonna try and find someone else who needs help like that, and give them money, like you did. I guess some adults are cooler than I thought.
I am super cool. Tell all your friends.
See you around.
Bye. Oh, this is your room. Upstairs. One more floor. Look, I know that it's already reached like the 2-hour limit, but I need to go out and explore. I said I was going to do it, and I've pushed it off long enough. I don't want to hack this. Get me out of this. I'm definitely going to do that, so I'm trying to push as far as I can so I can go out and explore for a little bit, and then we'll stop. Like, we'll find at least one place we can look into. No, it says the central hub. What does that mean? I'm somewhere. Ooh.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 0500 hours the next morning.
Use a break.
Oh, this is just... There was ladders here? I didn't know there was. Or way down. I thought it was just the upper level and I had to take an elevator down to do anything else. Nothing. Sorry, I didn't speak to you.
Bye.
Fine. Here. Buttons. Can I randomly press them? Hey! Oh, I didn't want to jump this high.
Worker robot coming through.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, I guess that you want to go and explore things. That's cool and everything, but don't just count other people doing different things. If everyone was exploring, we'd get nothing else done.
Most important work in the galaxy. We mine the resources.
What's this? Six circle?
Not supposed to talk to you. Do yourself a favor and just go.
Hello,
Private
Lucifera.
drinking establishment. Vets only.
Why do you look like the guy from Star Trek? One of the films. He had an eye patch, and he was a Klingon, I think. He looks like that guy. Purely because his thing is not attached to his straps. I'm a member of the Vanguard. You can go ahead and pull me that drink.
Are you now? Tell me, how many missions do you have under your belt?
Oh. You gonna let me drink here?
No.
Alright, I'll go.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
There's only 2 people here. What was this Gowrie person I saw? Some of you.
Hello, stranger.
You've not even seen better days. What happened to you?
I was activated 17 years ago. I know repairs are too costly. Now, my primary function is that of an auto.
I don't even know what you can do.
I can make general announcements, and all news and information has been. I also have been programmed with Phelan.
You tell me to joke?
I did the snowman because his arms were.
What happened in the local news?
No doom with this quake. Residents and workers alike. Thankfully, you can.
Do you have any messages?
Sorry, you must be an employee.
What's the latest announcement?
Don't forget, this month's target goals have been a good thing you do not work.
Only thing right now about no
And
one.
my instructions are to sit here.
Goodbye. Was it Gowrie or something?
Any trouble running the war, are you? The efforts of its citizens to make our city a happy and productive place to work.
So, do I need to do anything here? That's what I want to know. Gather iron. Yes. Get out of the map! God!
For your daily contributions to our prosperity.
Am I not allowed to shoot these things?
ignition occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wish I knew where that was going on.
I hope you're not having any trouble mining the ore, are you?
Do you know about the Heart of Mars?
Who's it? What's it? Sounds made up, if you ask me. I appreciate.
Oh, whoops. I'm looking for the thing. There we go.
You're helping me out with all this, by
It
the
is
way.
now safe to resume normal activity.
Go. That's not helping me right now. It says deposit 10. I picked up 10, didn't I? Don't need to worry about a birthday. Look at Chris. His computer. Sources. Iron. I have 14. How do I deposit? Wrong button. It's down there. I was just down there and it didn't show up.
Stay silent. Sadly, tech isn't taught in school
Error. Reading procedure 005799B.
Do you have a child or children?
Okay.
Not if the ore is requested.
Right. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our director of mining, Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you...
It'd be easier to ask him to approve it.
You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally... And everything Deimos does is so... Which means, unfortunately...
Wait, you want me to become his assistant?
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go...
Alright, I'll take the job.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it. Head to the Deimos Star Yards office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about...
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Not by choice. It's a quest. I have to do it. But like I said, I'm actually just going to stop there for now, and I'm actually going to go out and explore, because that's literally the whole point of this stream. I still haven't done it.
Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Are you serious? I have to do this animation every time I want to come out or leave? Or get in? Move. I'm just going to go in a direction. It wants me to go over that way for the ship? What do you mean enter ship? Enter ship. Place the sensor. Sure. Gotta go find the ship, I guess. The hell is that noise? I want to clean up here. Some of these things are covered with dust. Ours. Am I hearing gunshots? Oh, it's a training ground. Don't tell me I have to walk the whole way. That's 700 meters out. Well, hopefully there's things in between the area, otherwise it's going to be boring. I do need to scan things.
Got anything on your scanner?
Water. I can't do anything with this, I guess. Chlorosinase. Crater site. Water. Yes, this is just all lead. Deserted relay station. Mars launch pad. Tracking station. Am I getting like radiation ticks on my thing? Use hand scanner to place something. I don't know why that showed up. I swear my quest log is bugged or something. It's talking about red tape blues when I'm going over here for the ship. Lead. There doesn't seem to be much in between these areas. Raider. Aqueous hematite. Hello? The ship is still steaming, so I'm assuming it's okay. It's just got a few holes in it. It's still good. Hello?
These are just lovely. Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things out.
Who the hell's Dennis?
Let's do this.
They can't resist my lasers.
Final log for Jobber, logistics ship A2. Job number 146789. Beginning descent
Can I come out of this
Mars
and still listen to it?
airspace towards Sidonia.
Yes.
And what the? Losing systems. Something's cutting power. Nav's offline. Comms are dead.
That's not good.
Computers on the fritz. I'm going to try for an emergency landing. Shit! All two just vented. Life support is failing rapidly.
Wow, this whole thing just fell apart when it was trying to get in.
Drop in. We're in for a rough landing.
What about?
Don't worry about me. Hurry, go. I'll be right behind you as soon as I set the ship to land.
Blue space helmet.
I don't even need a gun.
I think you might need at least one.
freezing here. Oh, I do not recommend extended exposure without our suits.
Can I not do anything with these because I got my thing up? The damage as you open the container, something squirms out and drops to the floor. It's a heat leech. See, mostly intact outside of some superficial damage. Everything seems remarkably intact. We shift through super goods, everything seems remarkably intact. There's another heat leech. Reloading. You just wait patiently, okay? What is this music? Onto the container, noting some ruined goods, a heat leech squirms out. This seems good. Another heat leech. Nice shot. Some superficial damage. Another heat leech. Another one. How come there's so many in these damn things? Were you like trying to transport them or something?
Give it your best shot.
Everything seems good. Return to Dennis. Calibrated space trucker helmet. Suit. More helmets. He was about to get his suit on, and then he died. Is that toast? I'll eat that. Yes, heal me food. Guess we're done here. That was a relatively simple thing. I don't know how they still crash though. What? Why am I underneath this? Huh? And now I'm stuck. We haven't discovered this location. Yes, I have. I appear to be stuck inside here, so this is great. Now I'm free. Let me out. I can see through the floor here. Oh. Why is the waypoint all over here when it's not anywhere near this? Alright, let's try and walk over here. So I'm quickly finding that this game has an issue where it's just like these big, vast emptinesses between locations. Like, even you look at any of their other games, it's like you go from point A to point B, there's always stuff in between those two areas, so you have somewhere to explore and experience. Here, it's just this big open space of nothing. If only space trucking was easy as it is in Stars Round Numbers. Hey, do you know? And yeah. Pipeline station. Considering this place is supposed to have been like, what? Settled for hundreds of years? The fact that they've still only got this one small settlement over there that hasn't grown in any way. This is just silly. I changed my mind. I'm going to this one. This one's closer. Yeah, I'll probably check this place out and then I'll probably stop there for today. If forever. Unexplored geophysical feature. What the hell's a geophysical feature? You mean like a waterfall or something like that? A cave. Suspicious looking hole. The only reason why my scanner out is because I'm supposed to be scanning things, but like, there's nothing really that I can scan. Nearly there. Lead. Or my lead now. Oh wait, no. What did that say? Oh, okay. Thought I could come here. I didn't know I was going to be opening fire. Maybe I should switch to a different gun. Oh, there's a dead guy. I don't have anything. Ow! This has to be the most longest way to reload a weapon. I'm gonna need some healing. Like, Jesus. Eat the chunks. 10 minutes, 200 resistance. 4%, 10 seconds. I didn't want to switch to this. I actually wanted to throw a grenade. Yeah! They still haven't fixed the engine if they're like flying off into space like that. Good there, Sarah? You're kind of just falling off the side of the wall. I need to really upgrade my gun because it's like doing 10 damage. That's Not enough for anything. So why did they kill everyone here? Were they just bored, or? So going in and finding out. It is highly advised to avoid adjusting the number of human workers beyond the recommended capacity listed in your starter handbook. Studies indicate that organic workers are highly inefficient, less durable, and vulnerable to a variety of stress factors present at this factory. Any adjustment to the human workforce capacity should only be done with approval from the manager on site. Disabling robot workforce is not permitted and should be used in the emergency situations. Disable. Disabling all personnel, current workforce, robotic workers 0, human workers no limit. Am I not able to put human works in now? I mean, that helped, I guess. I guess I'm not allowed to put humans in now because I got rid of those. More iron for me. Gold, auto propellant. Not really much to do. Oh, hi. Why did you take off your suit? Alright, well, there's that. Was there any reason to do this? It just felt like I just did something for someone else and don't really know why. Oh, there's a dead person. Definitely sleeping easy when you're dead. Well, this was igniting, I think. But that is where we will stop for today. Where's the save? There it is. Overwrite, yes. And done. Okay, so now that we are done with that, I can now give my full idea of this game and whether I'm going to continue with streaming it. Long story short, no, I'm not going to be continuing this series. I've spent 4 streams playing this now, and I had an idea of what I wanted to do, or what I felt about the game on the previous stream when I did this, and this just kind of cemented it. This game is boring. It is very boring. I am not interested in anything that is going on, which is so weird. Like, I thought it would be, because it's like, you know, going in space, you get your own shit, you get to craft all this stuff, you get to do all these things. And yet, when I'm actually doing it, I'm just like, this is boring. The people aren't interesting. Everyone's like this weird robot. The story is not like that compelling. It's like, you found this secret thing that plays music and sounds. It's like, ooh. And it's like, well, you're joining us now, whether you want us to or not. You're going to do this. It's like, but I don't want to. Too bad. Okay. There's the fact that this is supposed to be like hundreds of years in the future, and yet it feels like a lot of settlements that got set up didn't really expand much. They're still like these very small, contained cities, when you'd think they would be spread out a lot more, considering, you know, humans breed like rabbits. But yeah, it's like, it's very small, if that makes sense. Like, this is supposed to be a space game where like everything's big, get to explore and all this stuff, and yet everything feels unnaturally small but also big. Like, you've got all these big open areas, but then the things that are in those areas are very small, and you have to travel like 5 hours to one point to get to anything interesting. and the stuff that's interesting isn't interesting. It's like, it's so weird. It feels like it's a step backwards, if that makes sense. And I don't know why. Like, you compare it to something like Skyrim or Fallout. You've got like point A, point B, but during those points where you go between those, there's things to do. Like, you've got side quests, you've got people to talk to, you've got like other settlements or places of interest. This is just like, you've got vast swaths of nothing between point A and point B. And what's in those areas is just not fun to do. They've also got like a weird way of that they're doing quests where it's like, hey, do this thing for me. You've done it. Okay, bye. Whereas in like past games, it's like, let me explain to you in a in-law reason as to why I want you to do this thing. Here's my character persuasion or personality. And then you go do the thing. It's like, thank you. This will help a lot with blah, 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 blah. And it's great. And in this one, it's just like, I've got it. Thanks. Bye. The writing is very weird in this one too. Like, I don't really understand why they think people talk like this, like some of the people do in this game, but they seem to talk like, basically like lizard people. Like people, they're pretending to be people, if that makes sense. I really don't like how badly optimized this game is. Like, my computer, while it's not the best in the world, it can play Cyberpunk on like medium to high settings, no issue. Not RTX style, but it's enough to get, you know, a decent amount of FPS. And Cyberpunk on release was pretty buggy, and I was still able to make it work perfectly fine. That's more intensive than this game, and yet this game runs worse. I don't understand it. Like, I have to run everything on low to even get it to like 60 FPS, or even 30 in most areas. Like, what? It's very badly optimized, and, you know, the whole Todd Howard thing is, well, you just need to upgrade the computer. It's like, no, you need to make a different engine. It's a mess, guys. Like, I was trying really hard, as you can tell by four streams, trying to see if I like it or not, and I just can't. And it sucks, because a friend gifted me this, and I want to like it because they enjoyed it. I don't know if they still do, but it feels wrong to badmouth a game that someone gave you, that they gave you out, you know, here's the thing, friend, you know, whatever. That's a weird way of doing that, but yeah, you get the point. And to say, like, I don't like this, I don't know, maybe it's insulting? I don't know, it comes across like that, or rude or something. It just sucks, man. I wanted this to be good, because I was excited, or not excited, I was hopeful that it was going to be something different, something new, because it was a new IP by Bethesda, and they had been stumbling since, like, Fallout 4. Like, they very, very badly fumbled Fallout 76, and I will never play that game, and I think it should be banned. It's extreme reaction, but everything they did with that, yeah, it's so bad that they should not just move past. And then, you know, the whole thing on pushing on things on mobile and stuff like that, and not really listening to the fans. It's like, no, you want to play this. It's like, no, we don't. It's just a shame to see that Bethesda just hasn't really grown as like a company or as a game company. They focus more on just making things that make them money now rather than actually making good games. And it really shows with this game, because this game is not fun to play. Like, it's just not enjoyable. And they're just trying to push, oh, but it's like space, and space is boring. It's like, no, it's not. It's like, have you seen space? It looks cool. Look, going to different planets and exploring things. You've got other people to go with you that actually are interesting to talk to. Yeah, this game, unfortunately, is going to be stopped or dropped for this stream. I'm going to have to try and find something else to replace this with. I have an idea of what I want to do. So, yeah. But unfortunately, this game is not up to the quality that I would like. Like, if it was even a bit like Skyrim, I would probably enjoy it. But it's not. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's where we'll drop it. So, that's the end for Starfield, regardless of how much I disliked it or liked it or whatever. Hope everyone enjoyed watching regardless. As usual, like, follow, subscribe, bell notification if you want to know when our next stream. And if you want to support me, there's links to Patreon and tips as well in there, or at the bottom of the video if you're watching from Twitch. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to the patron list here, where I give you a shout out at the end of your stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni and the Swordmaster 37. I thank you for the huge support, and I greatly appreciate you. And we leave space forever, go to a different galaxy. But yeah, it's before I forget, if I had to rate this, it's not a 5. It's definitely not average, but it's not higher than a 5. So it's not like a 6, 7, or 8, or a 9 or anything like that. It's a below 5. A 1 or a 0 would mean that I actually hate it. I don't hate this game, so it's not those. It could be a 2 or a 3. A 4 sounds kind of reasonable, but I'm just debating whether it's a 4 or a 3. I think it's closer to those two numbers than a 2. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4. I was thinking about if it was going to be a 3, but no, I think 4 is good enough. It's reasonable, and I think it kind of takes into account all my issues and things with it. Like, there are some cool ideas here. It's just not well executed. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you all next week. We'll be back on Tuesday with Apollo Justice. And whatever we come for next for this, you'll find out next week when I put my schedule up. So until then, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day, and see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. Bye, Gino. Bye, anyone else still here. See ya.